Okay.
So, in the film, I know what's going on with her. So, we're here to answer questions about social media. So, I'll start it off because she's losing her mind. Okay, one of the questions, how has social media affected your life? All right, it's just about me then.
What's so funny?
Positive, bro. Positive.
How's it?
No, social media. I like social media.
Yeah, we know. Let's go.
I like social media. But people say it's too addictive because we gotta talk about the movie. So in the movie, it was like a bunch of people and who worked at these social media companies, and they were talking about how like social media is like addictive and that like companies don't really care about the people who use it. They just want it to be addictive, and they wanted to talk about ways to like help this and how companies can improve this and how social media is ingrained in our lives.
I do remember that the people that were interviewed, they either worked at like social media platforms like Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Google, and Snapchat, and like more. Many of them left though because they were like concerned of like what was going on in like the social media industry. Yeah.
Okay. I'm eating. You gotta say something.
I do remember that since like the workers were like really like concerned about what was going on, like some of the things were like mental health type of stuff, you know, like maybe like cyberbullying as well. That's pretty bad on like online and stuff like that. How should I say it? Like information that's not right. Like for example, like it could be like a really like I don't know, a bad like
Okay. In the film, some of the things that they said that could be done to prevent this is that companies could be more transparent with the people who use it, let them know, maybe set like a time type of thing, make it less addictive for people so that they know that what they're getting into and how it might affect them instead of just blindly advertising it for them. So those were some of the ways that they said could be used to improve it. Okay, now for questions. How has social media affected you, Andrea?
I think it affected me a lot because every single day when I get home, instead of studying for exams or like reading, you know, the book I get assigned to my English classes, I'm always on social media. I'm either on Instagram, watching reels, you know, like they're really like addictive, you know, like they're so silly. They're really funny.
I'm always going on fan fictions.
What?
I'm always going on fan fictions. Instead of doing my work, it's on TikTok and stuff. So, yeah. I agree.
Like watching TV shows, like instead of studying, you know, it's like really addictive because you can't like stop it, you know, like no one's there to like stop you, you know. It's really terrible sometimes.
Okay, let's see. What are some improvements you would like to see in social media?
What do you mean with that?
If you were in charge of these big companies, what would you do?
I would definitely, I don't know, put like an age limit thing on like these like platforms. Like I know Instagram has one, you know, like it's like 13 or like I don't know, it's like supervision, like with the parents. They could have like control over the account. I feel like it should be like that on every platform because it's just safer for like the younger audience, you know, because they could like randomly be scrolling or like, you know, just looking what they want to, and then they get like a very like, you know, an ad that's like not very like appropriate for them, you know.
That's YouTube.
Well, yeah, that too, or TikTok too. You know, like I feel like there should be like an age limit type of stuff, you know.
You can laugh though. You so stiff. For me, I think what I would do was I would having people ID themselves. Roblox does that.
Huh?
ID themselves. Roblox does that.
You need your ID for voice chat.
Yeah, you have to put your ID.
I didn't put my ID for voice chat.
All right. Anyway, we're not talking about you. Let me just say what I gotta say. They make you put an ID, so they know you're really your limit, right? And they make you take questions too, so that'd be a good way. So it'll be harder for somebody to fake it with the ID.
Oh yeah, pedophiles too on social media. You gotta watch out. That's gone really bad, you know.
What's gone really bad?
I don't know, like for example, like on like social media, like a lot of people has gone like missing as well, like over the years, you know. Like I watched a movie called Megan is Missing, and the girl, she was like online chatting a person who she thought was like a teen her age, turned out to be it was like an actual adult. And like those situations actually do happen like in the real world, you know. Like you think you're talking to someone like on video chat, like who you think is like someone your age or a friend, you know. But like you don't know who they really are behind the screens.
No, like actually the assignment.
Yeah, you gotta watch out for them too because it's gone dangerous lately.
Yeah. Sorry, I need to see these questions. Okay, let's see. What experience do you have with misinformation on social media?
Misinformation. Oh my goodness, I have a lot actually. For example,
Somebody has a Popeyes bag.
Stop being fat. Focus on the video.
okay, so one of them is I love watching TV shows, especially Thai ones. And you know, they always like on TikTok. There's always that one person who like drops like a flyer of like when like the show is going to release, how many episodes there is, and all that stuff. And you know, somebody like if you really like watching shows, you'll be like, oh, the show's coming out in like 1 week, and then when it's actually that day, nothing drops. Like that's misinformation right there. Like you got me all excited for nothing. Another one would probably be like, I'm not sure actually.
This is off topic. This isn't misinformation, but I hate it when I'm scrolling on TikTok. And there'll be like news channels, and they'll randomly like drop like the most like insane thing ever. Like I was scrolling one time on TikTok, and like there was like a news talking about if a nuclear bomb was to drop in your neighborhood, what would happen? And I'm like, why the hell would you tell me that on a Tuesday? Like, what am I supposed to do? Am I supposed to stop the bomb myself? Like,
you're supposed to stop. You know, you're supposed to.
Shut the hell up.
You're supposed to
Stop.
Wait, what was it?
Duck and cover. Really?
You're supposed to duck and
Stop. I had to block them because, like, why would you tell me some information like that that I can't even do anything about? Like, I know what would happen if a nuclear bomb was to drop where I am. I would die.
Real.
Like, be real. Like, you're trying to fearmonger me. And it happens all the time. I block people like that. It's like, information like that.
oh my goodness, another misinformation thing. When they announce that your favorite celebrity got married, but they never did.
Adam behind the screen right now judging the hell out of us. She judging us.
Like that's misinformation. Like you got me all excited, you know, waiting to see wedding pictures just for it to be a lie. Like yo.
It seems like you're upset about people getting married.
She's very upset about marriage. How can we tie that back to social media?
That's social media because you're reading it off.
All right, bro. All right.
Oh my.
Sorry, Mrs.
What's your
Savage.
allergies? Here's a good question. What's your average screen time?
Oh, this is pretty bad.
I know it is.
Okay. So basically, now during the break it was pretty bad because I did nothing but like just watch shows.
That's why I wear glasses.
But the
What?
Oh, not that. No, during COVID. Wrong thing. Sorry.
4 years ago or something. My average screen time is maybe like 7 hours and 30 minutes.
Is that bad?
That's a lot.
Well, I don't think so.
Oh no.
You guys is what, 24 hours?
13 hours.
Oh damn! Are you talking about 7?
13 hours.
And
Oh
I
my
thought
god.
Can you stop?
Wow, you have to get off of social
And
media.
I thought 7 was bad.
Can you stop? Leave me alone. I'm talking online. It's not my fault, y'all. There's nothing to do when you're an only child. You know, other than homework. What apps do you spend most of your time on?
I spend most of my time on TikTok, to be honest. Like Instagram is really good. I'm mostly on Instagram during school because the school's internet doesn't allow me to be on TikTok, so I'm always on Instagram.
Booty, bro. Absolute garbage.
Bro, what? What are you talking
So
about?
I'm mostly on Instagram, mostly TikTok. I'm always there, you know. And yeah. Oh, and Block Blast. I play that.
I play
Wow.
with Goku, so that's weird.
Ugh.
Why you gotta be like that? My mom put me on that, okay? Stop.
What apps do you spend the most time on?
Anyway,
What bad?
TikTok,
TikTok.
Okay.
YouTube.
Okay.
YouTube. TikTok, YouTube, Sudoku. What else? Let's see. Safari.
Same.
I'm on Safari a lot. What else? Roblox sometimes. I'm mostly on my computer playing video games. Am I? Well, I was for the past few days.
Yeah.
That's my internet. Okay, next question. Some of these are a little too personal, I'm not gonna lie. What?
Can't answer them?
No, I can't answer them, but why would I tell you?
What?
Who is you? Oh, it's you. Like, how does social media affect your self-esteem? Why would I tell you that?
All right, buddy.
Like,
all right, I got a good one. Wait, never mind. Forgot.
for adults in your life, how has social media impacted their political views? And how they might vote?
I don't know.
Boring.
Tell us.
My dad loves arguing with people on YouTube.
Thank you.
My mom likes to watch a lot of a channel in Spanish about politics in Mexico. She knows a lot. She likes to argue with my dad about it.
My dad likes to argue with people online. Not about politics. Well, about politics, but a bunch of stuff. Politics. The Caribbean islands, Africa. Black issues. What? I can't be honest. Yeah, a bunch of stuff like that. The state of the world, his taxes, and investing. So I guess that's something social media related. Let's see. What political or social issues do you see as the most charged content on social media? Like the content designed rage bait. What do you see the most that makes you mad?
That makes me mad?
Politically.
I don't really pay attention to politics.
Real. And you?
Mr. Savage shaking his head right now, but me too. So I can't even.
I'm
Oh.
not gonna lie. Whenever I'm eating or having dinner with my family, my mom's like, "Did you hear about the new stuff going on in America?" I'm like, "What's going on?"
To be fair, my grandfather has the news on all the time. I go home, he has the news on. He's in the bedroom, the news is still on in the living room. But I don't watch TV, so I just leave the news on. But if you asked me what the news was talking about, I couldn't tell you. At this point, it's background noise to me. I'm sorry.
I don't know.
I'm sorry. I'm not a good person. So
I don't know what she's
when
talking
it comes to social, I'm not your one, but
I'm good at everything else but politics. I really don't know what's going on. I know Trump's back in office. I know that.
I'm glad that you know about that.
He's made.
I know J.D. Vance made the Pope die.
Rest in peace. Rest in peace.
Yeah, R.I.P. That's serious.
My bad.
Very serious. Hey, Adama, this is what the time is.
14 minutes.
14 minutes?
You guys talk a lot.
It's two people, so it's maximum is 10 minutes for one person.
True.
Okay. have you ever compared yourself to other people on social media?
Pass.
I'll answer it.
Like I said, why would I tell you?
All right.
They can get a little emotional. They can get a little emotional.
Sometimes I do and sometimes I don't. Like, for example, like there's like I do compare myself to people sometimes, especially like I could be scrolling on TikTok and then I see like a girl younger than me, like a 12-year-old with a big mansion in the background, nice pool, and I'm like, I wish I had that much money.
Those type of stuff don't make me jealous though.
I wish I had money, you know what I mean?
I don't know. What do I wish I had?
Money.
I don't really wish I want anything. I don't have anything I strongly desire. What? Like,
Okay.
I don't have.
What about your video games?
I desire to fix my video game, but I can get that done today if I wanted to. The only person in the way of that is me. I got homework, more homework.
Real.
Oh my gosh, questions. Where's your phone?
Never mind. You can make up your own questions too.
I know, but I'm bad at making questions on the spot. Who do you follow on social media? Or like, what are the type of videos you indulge in?
Oh, I see. Social media. I don't really follow anybody specific like that.
But like, what type of genre? Like vlogs? Like.
Oh no. I like watching. I on social media I'm more into like the music industry type of stuff. You know, like if like Selena Gomez and Hailey Bieber got into beef. You know. Like on TikTok, I just be watching videos about it, about how like Hailey Bieber was always the stalker of Justin Bieber. You know what I mean? I like watching a lot of videos like that. You know, like when celebs got beef with one another, like Cardi B and Nicki Minaj. You know, that's an example. A very popular one nowadays, Drake and Kendrick Lamar, you know. That's pretty much like, I watch a lot of shows too, you know. I like watching behind the scenes and stuff like that on social media. Chatting with friends is also one of my biggest hobbies on social media, you know. Yeah.
I like, what are videos I like? Let's see. I like my free page is mostly of my video games. Like other people, but other than that, art, obviously, art, video games, not politics. I don't know. Am I just saying that to be a pushover so they look better? Art, video games. I don't know. Like if people phone right now and scroll through my TikTok, I'm gonna tell you what. Art, video games, kind of like that. That's my thing. We're probably more forgetting. Music, but not the type of music. She is not into music. She's into drama. Don't let her fool you.
I like music a lot, Mr. Savage. I listen to a lot.
Well, you like drama and Naruto edits.
I love. Oh yeah, anime on social media too. I like that.
You mean edits?
Oh yeah, edits go. Oh yes, edits are a really big one. I like seeing those on social media. Like there's people really talented with the edits, you know. Fan edits, they're really good.
What else do I have? I think that's it. Let's go back to the documentary before we get a bad grade. We've just been yapping about our social media, not about the thing. Why did some of the interviewers leave? Well, we already know that. So that's let's see. How does the business model of social media fuel the spread of misinformation? Are you for real right now? You didn't look at me with a blank stare. I asked the question, she's like, I don't know, you tell me. Oh my gosh. You don't even know what you're doing. But if I ask you about Selena Gomez, you'd be able to tell me, right? Okay.
Yeah.
But businesses, social media businesses would like post ads, like push it off, like your algorithm, they'll push it up higher depending on like their own views. Like if let's say like a company is more, I don't know, Republican or conservative, they might push. Why are you laughing? I'm trying to be serious here and you laughing like I'm not this smart person. I'm sorry. I'm smart.
You're very smart, yes.
Thank you. So stop laughing at my intellectual dialogue.
Keep going.
They'll try to like push it up, to, like push their agenda and stuff. Like they can do that, and misinformation can spread through that way as well. Because they'll make you want to believe what they believe and push that out to you instead of the things that are really real.
Brother, there's a bee behind you. Alright, it's gone.
I thought that was spaghetti.
The bee?
No, the die.
That was like Fidencio. Fidencio mad sure.
Shut up, bro. Okay, how long is the video?
20.
20 minutes?
Alright.
Okay. Any final words?
Social media has impacted the world, like across the world, in very positive ways. You know, you get to interact with one another. You keep up with the news, you know, listen to music, watch videos, homework, stuff like that. But it also has been very negative to other people. People get cyberbullied, you know, people, they compare themselves to like other people, which could like hurt their mental health. You know, I guess like a lot of like pedophiles out there, you know, they also use like social media to get closer to the people. Yeah, that's pretty much it.
I'ma still use social media. I do gotta put that out there. No, because like
What did you learn from this?
I said this before, like I'm still gonna use social media, but like I don't know, drugs. Man. Can I get to my point?
Go ahead,
social
get to your
media
point.
is like a drug, and even
She's
though
not
it's
wrong.
bad,
She's not wrong.
and even though it's bad for you, we as a society still need it. Just like people need cocaine.
Stop.
Cut that off.
Cut it out. No, you gotta cut it out.
That was a joke. That was a joke.
Are you sure?
Mr.
Don't
Savage
do
knows
cocaine.
how she jokes.
Don't do cocaine. No.
Like for example,
Don't do drugs.
She acts in class when you
But there's some good drugs out there. There is like medical drugs. Like medical drugs, those are good ones that we still need. They're addictive, but they still can do good for society. See, so social media, in a sense, is kind of like a medical drug. In a sense, but like a less nice version of a medical drug. Okay, I think that's it. Okay, bye.